Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Priests in the Arena. It got the most votes, so he won't let us down. Alright, starting out pretty well here. I like the Violet Teacher quite a bit. So let's start out with that. Yeah, Light's Champion. Don't think so. Summoning Stone. Nope. Violet Teacher it is. Kraken. You are pretty awesome. Let's go with you. And yeah, don't really. All of these are like okay. None of them are that great. Let's just get a Trog here. Decent enough 2-drop, I suppose. Now we have Yeti, or we have Holy Champion, or we have Force Tank Max. Although all of these are very good actually. We already have a big minion, so we don't need this one as much. Let's just get the Holy Champion. It fits with the Priest theme, and I think Yeti and Holy Champion are probably pretty close. This one has more potential, but this one is sometimes better on turn 4, whereas of course this one has a lot of potential. It's a Priest card, so I'm gonna go with the theme here. Storm at Night, Spiteful Smith, pretty decent. Explosive Sheep, don't think so. Let's go with the Spiteful Smith here. Holy Nova, Spider Tank. Oh, I want both of them, but since we don't, well, I think Holy Nova is more important. Like you can have a deck without a Spider Tank, but a Priest deck without Holy Nova, a little lackluster. So let's get the Holy Nova. And Ice Rager, Twilight Whelp. Do we have any dragons yet? Nope, we do not. And we can't really rely on getting them. Ice Rager. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll get an Ice Rager. We don't have any freed up so far. And at least it's not a Magma Rager, right? I mean, the point is that it doesn't die to hero power. I mean, that's why Magma Rager is so awful. Ice Rager, it's okay. It can usually go 1-for-1. You just have to try to avoid going 1-for-1 with a 2-drop. It can also trade up though, so that's the nice thing. So we have Haunted Creeper. Very good card. Crazed Alchemist, Pyromancer, Spawn of Shadows. Let's go to Pyromancer. So that's one of the new cards. Let's think about this. Do 3 damage to all minions. That includes your own. And then shuffle it into your opponent's deck? That doesn't sound very good at all. It sounds like Warlocks have a better deal with their Hellfire. Hey, what's the advantage here? That the enemy gets the card? Well, I guess it's kind of like if you think the card is not very good, it's better that it's good that the opponent gets a weak card in their deck, but to accomplish that you need to put it in your own deck in the first place. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the Questing Adventurer. And let's go with Pit Fighter. Pretty nice card. Northshire Cleric. Yeah, let's go with that. And no, definitely not. Holy Fire. Okay. Dragon Egg. We don't really have any good synergy with Dragon Egg, so I think I'm gonna go, I guess, Pyromancer a little bit, but we don't exactly have a lot of spells to trigger that with anyway. So let's just get a Holy Fire. And we could use some more 3-drops. Well, not you. Definitely not you. So it's gonna be the Inventor or the Horse Rider. I don't like the fact that we basically only have 1 3-drop, because Questing Adventurer is not something you usually want to play on turn 3, unless you have the coin that you can, like, you know, buff it up with right away. But yeah, so let's just get the Horse Rider. Light of the Naru. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Works well with Northshire Cleric. It works well with Adventurer, Holy Champion, Violet Teacher. It fits very well into the deck, and we don't want a second Adventurer. We could get a Matter Bomber, but yeah. We still don't have any dragons, so how about we get a Micro Machine? How many 2-drops do we have? We have 4. Okay, looking decent so far. Let's get another Untitled Chapter. 2 of those is just about perfect. Now we just need some power word shield and stuff like that. Okay, so we got... Right, we don't have any power word shields or anything like that. Dragonkin Sorcerer is not looking that hot. It's a dragon, but we didn't pick any of those dragon cards. Loot Hoarder, I think I'm gonna go with a Fort Steel because I really like the card. It's not that strong, but I think it's fun to use. And it's not like these 2 other cards are amazing or anything. Let's go with that. And let's get another Holy Nova. Azure Drake, well that's the perfect dragon. Okay. Not really sure I want a second Fort Steel, but yeah, I'd be a little low on 4-drop, so maybe we should pick the Toll Strider here. Velen's Chosen or Shadow Word Death. Both are quite good, but often, too many times I've sitting with a Shadow Word Death in my hand and never been able to use it. Whereas Velen's Chosen, well, you should be able to find some use for it, and the spell damage could come in quite handy for something like Holy Nova. So yeah, let's go with the Velen's Chosen. Very nice card. I used to undervalue Velen's Chosen a little bit, but it's good. It's really good. Torn Warrior, no, you're bad. Stone Skin Gargoyle, you're even worse. And then we're sitting here with a Mind Vision, and we're thinking, well, what good is that? That's not very good. It does work fairly well with Violent Teacher and Questing Adventurer, but it could even work with Pyromancer. Oh, do I really want to pick Mind Vision? But it's just, I mean, definitely picking Mind Vision over Stone Skin Gargoyle. And you know what? I think I'm going to pick it over Torn Warrior too. It's just bad. And also, it gives some information about the enemy. I mean, you gotta keep that in mind too. Like, say he only has like 1 card left or something, and you play Mind Vision, and then you know what he has. That can be helpful. I mean, that's not really something you can rely on to save you or anything, but it's a minor upside to the card. So we don't have any silencers so far, so let's just get a Spellbreaker. I mean, we could also get Stormwind Champion. We have a fair amount of card draw with 2 Northshire Clerics and an Azure Drake. So even though we don't have that much endgame, well, we have a Kraken. A Silence could come in really handy. And I just like the card. Like, I like Spellbreaker more than the average person. Maybe too much. I mean, I have a decent amount of 5-drops. Let's get a Spellbreaker. I like the card, and hey, I mean, it's me making the deck, so let me have some fun. Darkscale Healer. Interesting, right? You both restore 2 to all friendly characters. This one also does 2 damage to all enemies, though. And this one instead plays a Yeti. You already have 2 Holy Novas. So the question is, do we want a 3rd Holy Nova? Or do we want a Darkscale Healer? I think we want a 3rd Holy Nova. Then we can really start relying on them, because we pretty much know chances are that we're gonna draw a Holy Nova soon. Like, it's like then you can start changing the way you play, because you can pretty much be guaranteed that you will get one by turn 5. Not entirely, but it's a pretty high chance. So for the 2-drops, we still only have 4. That was good when we had 16 cards in the deck, but now we probably want to get it up to 6 or so. Holy Smite, Fen Creeper. We're doing pretty good on turn 5. I mean, sure, 3 of them are Holy Novas, but we also have 3 minions. We have Velen's Chosen. Let's get another Velen's Chosen. And let's get a 6th 2-drop. Because a priest can't really do anything on turn 2 if he can't. Well, the hero power is not very useful on turn 2, right? So now we have 6 2-drops. That's good. Unfortunately, now we're getting a 7th. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, that's fine. That's totally fine. We don't really need Light Bomb, I think. We already have like 3 Holy Novas. But Molten Giant, you can't really rely on playing that as a priest. Like, we're not warlocks, right? And we're not like rogues or warriors. Like, we don't have weapons, so that one will end up sitting in your hand a lot. Maybe let's just pick a light bomb, because Master of Ceremonies is not that great. It would be a lot better if it was a 2/4, but also the whole like relying on spell damage. Sure, we have some spell damage in the deck with Vellum's Chosen and Acid Drake, but 4/2. Let's go with a light bomb. Yeah, that might come in very handy. Yeah. Okay, so actually I think this deck is... it's pretty decent. Like, what I like is that it has 2 Nordshire Clerics, 2 Vellum's Chosen, 3 Holy Nova, Acid Drake, Kraken. Like, it has a lot of good stuff. I would actually probably say this deck is slightly above average. It's not amazing by any means, and it does have some weak cards. Like, turn 3 is fairly weak if you don't have a minion to buff up with Vellum's Chosen. Which we might... yeah. But overall, it's a decent deck. Let's say... let's see if we can get 8 wins with it. And usually we do fairly well with priests, so... well, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. I think... at least if you have a 2-drop in hand and Vellum's Chosen, we probably want to hold on to both. Because we don't have that many 3-drops anyway. Plus, I mean, even though you can't necessarily rely on actually having the 2-drop alive or turn 3 to buff it, it's probably worth going for. Alright, well, this is not what we want. Let's toss all of it. We do have a lot of 2-drops in the deck, so... 7, right? So that should be... okay, there we go. Got a 2-drop. We do not have a 3-drop, though. Oh, lots of 4-drops. Oh, come on. Hopefully we get something. I will even take a 4th steal. Or a second 2-drop. That's it. I mean, we have like 6 cards for turn 3. And 6 left for turn 2. So that's 12. Something like that. So there's like almost like around a 50-50 chance that we draw something. Alright, I guess we also have this one. Not really optimal here. If we had a Vellum's Chosen or something, it would be so much better. Or actually, if this was a 2/3, we could attack into it, heal it up. I would totally go for that. But as it is, it doesn't really work. I think it's actually better to just hold on to it. Let's that's a sad... I mean, also, like, Vellum's Chosen would have been really nice here. Ah, man. Lots of things would have been good. I guess if I was talking about Vellum's Chosen and Nordshire Cleric, but yeah, if I had Vellum's Chosen, obviously I would have just played it and gone for that. Alright, so, Water Elemental. Spellbreaker, definitely not. Violent Teacher. The nice thing about that is that... well, Holy Nova, if you could get that down to 2 life. Follow us, you can Fire Blast to finish this one off. And this one only has 1 life left. This one only does 3 damage, right? We need something with 4 attack. So I think we gotta play... the thing is though... I guess it's not that great. Because then she can just finish it with the Fire Blast. But I guess none of our options are that good here. Obviously, Water Elemental is a really good card, so... it's a tough one. Especially... with a Dark Iron Dwarf. Interesting. Like, if we look at this, Light Bomb would kill both of those. So, the question is, what do we do this turn? If you played this, she could run that into it and kill it with Fire Blast, but then that would have only 1 life left too, and then something like Holy Nova could be good. We could also play Holy Champion. I don't know which one I prefer here. Both good with... let's play this one.
Attention, class.
And yeah, not playing the no-check cleric because, well, then it just dies to the dagger and dwarf. That would be sad. Then again, maybe that would actually have been okay, because that means that she wouldn't. Well, never mind. All right. Well, we could play Holy Champion, but I mean, I'm tempted to like try and set up for a good light bomb. Of course.
I must consider.
Light bomb works better when you can follow up with something, or you have something that survives it. But it's just like no matter what we play, it just doesn't do anything here. So maybe we should just light bomb. But the problem is then we have next turn to deal with. Yeah, I'm not really. Right, okay, you know what? Let's try. If we do this and heal ourselves, then she's gonna run a dwarf and fire. That's not really what I want to happen. You know what? I'm gonna try and set up for a Holy Nova play. Instead. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I mean, we could even alright, let's just do the Holy Nova. We could also do Light Bomb. Take that down. Then that would put that down to 1 life. Then we could Holy Nova next turn. Just hope we get something to play with it. I don't know. This is such a mess.
Truth is my shield.
Just can't get ahead. Okay, well, Mind Vision. Holy Nova. Spellbreaker. What we really need is something to save us. Well, it could give us a 3 damage Holy Nova. Would mean that it would kill the Zombie Chow. The problem is that... Okay, say we play the Spellbreaker. What is she gonna do? She's gonna run that Yeti into it? That doesn't really help us. If we play this... That could be...
You're in trouble now.
Want that and that into it? I don't know. I don't know. Things are just not... Okay. Yep, she does run that into it. Well, now we should have to shadow with Death. Fort Steal. Hope we can steal like a polymorph or something, because it's otherwise... Like, what are we gonna do? Oh, like a Blood Knight.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Okay, how do we do it? I think we might want to like get rid of a shield here. No, that's not even what I wanted to click. But I guess that will help us get rid of a shield, actually. So it's fine, because she can kill one of them with Fire Blast, and then we can take a shield off with the other one, unless she wants that in. Oh.
Put this apple on your head.
Wow. Oh, Flame Waker. Man, what kind of deck is this anyway? Flame Waker Knife. Don't. Well, okay, you don't have a secret, because that would just be the that would just be too insane. Right, but this one also work. We gotta inspire it first. That doesn't actually work. Well, is anything that makes sense? Not really, is there? I guess Mechanical Yeti and Holy Nova is what it's gonna be here. Yeah. Okay. I just can't get anything to stay alive. But I guess if you could get a second Holy Nova,
Squire, attend me.
then...
Ready, sir.
Knowledge is power, and I will not.
Oh boy. I guess what we really needed was a Flame Strike. Well. So... I think it's just over.
Well played.
Too bad we can't give ourselves a 1+1 attack and suicide. It is my preferred way of ending a game that I'm about to lose, but I can't have it all. What a horrible beginning. But I don't feel like this game was an indication of anything, because like we just could never get ahead. And I don't think it's because we didn't get good cards or anything. It's just like the way things turned out, and like the way she had like great cards all along. Just priests are very weak when you can't get onto the board, and it's like it also shows the weakness of cards like a Light Bomb, because even though you can clear the enemy side, it's so expensive, and it also, I mean, it kills all your own stuff, but of course, well, we never even had stuff on the board to begin with, but it just lets the enemy refill the board the next turn. Which is, yeah. Well, alright, let's try again here. I have a feeling that this game will go better than the last one. Right, oh, now I remember, that's what happened. That first game, we didn't have any free drops, and we just never recovered from that. Yeah, that was the issue. I forgot about that. But that makes sense. Okay, so now we have a 2-drop, a 3-drop. And hopefully we'll get something by turn 4.
You might feel a little tingle.
And hopefully he does not have a 5-Evo-X. Don't have a 5-Evo-X, please. Don't do it. Don't. Okay. Good. That would have ruined everything. I mean, he would have killed that, then he would have killed that. Yep, not good. Oh, I like this. These two work very well together. But let's clear the board here. We want to keep this one alive, so we gotta kill that one, obviously. Okay. We do not have a 4-drop. And it's hard to really get this one to work with healing. So, oh, Valen's Chosen. Okay, so if you play that, then this will have 6 life. Okay, that's perfect. So we do that, and we do that. We could heal it up, but it would not give us. Yeah, I think it's better to just wait. I'm gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna... Well, maybe. I guess it depends. And we might just want to play a 5-drop. Yeah, let's hold on to it for now. Then again, it does give us possibilities. And you know what, let's play it. Also because like if he plays a weapon, then he's probably gonna kill that one with it, not this one. So... But then again, if he kills that with a weapon, then like what's the point of this one? Alright, well, let's see. If we heal this one up, attack that, then we can Light of Naru after that, and then get another card again. Okay, I think we do this. I'm gonna try and just get some cards here. And then we'll do this.
In the light's name.
Bad we didn't get any 2-drop. Oh well, let's go for the face here. Let's see what he does. More strike, fair enough. And then he's gonna kill that one. If only there was... Holy Nova. I mean, I'm tempted to do Holy Nova. And it would buff this one. Nah, it's just... I think it's better to just say goodbye to the Light Warden. And then just enjoy the card adventures we have achieved. But then again, I guess we don't have too much of a card adventures either. Well, because he started with the coin. So what do we do? I think we just play Pit Biter. And let's go for the face, actually. Because him making that trade... Right, I mean, why should we do it for him? And if he goes for that one instead, I would actually be okay with that. Oh boy. Well, do you have a way to activate it? Because if you don't... well, okay. Then we maybe just heal this and then kill it. That's fine. So let's play this. And then we will heal that. Kill that. Go for the face. And now things are really coming together. I think this deck is a lot more scary when you actually have something on the board.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay. Now we can also do a 3 damage Holy Nova if he doesn't kill that one. Which it does look like. We're gonna buff this one up like crazy. Is there anything we can play with it? We can play... Well, why not? It's pretty unlikely that he has a brawl. So let's play that. Holy Nova. Go for the face. Right. Well, that went a lot better. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.